Alright, I hope everyone's on the same page since April 8th. A lot of people has woken up, right? Everyone knows the fucking sun is the sun simulator. Everybody's finding that shit out now. The moon's weird, all that shit. Everything's weird, right? But clouds, how about clouds? Let's talk about clouds. I feel like, I know clouds are man-made, or either alien or nanotech, right? Because, look at this. I saw these, right? These fucking clouds. The big one behind it, and then there's a white cloud and a dark cloud approaching each other, right? This shit to me looks like they're beefing. Like the dark cloud is like, yo, you stay in your hood, I stay in my hood, and the white cloud is like, nah, man, I want your hood, like shit, you know, type of shit like that. It's like, I feel like they're having a full-on conversation. Y'all see that? Full-on conversation. Like, why are they just facing each other like that? Like the bodyguard's behind him or something. Look how low to the ocean they are, to the waters. Look at that, right? And the smoke screen kind of reminds me of this.
Smoke curtain, used to mimic the ice wall. This was used in the 1920s to hide the Allies from the enemy and to prevent the submarine attacks. With this,
I doubt it's for the enemies. Like, look at that smoke screen, or cloud screen, whatever they called it. Like, look at it, there's more clouds back there. Like, what is back there that they're hiding? What are they transporting that they don't want us to see? That's some crazy shit to me. They're definitely hiding something back there. You can call me crazy all you fucking want, but you can't tell me that doesn't look fucking suspicious to y'all. To make it more suspicious, there was a chopper going back and forth for like at least 20-30 minutes. Like, it knew what was going on. I was like, get the fuck out of here. And then guess what? Right after they left, these things showed up. Like, what is that? Does anyone know what the fuck that is? Yes, it's a cloud, but it doesn't look like a fucking cloud because it literally looks like it's alive. It was like going towards, you know, surface, like land. Actually, it did make it to land. It was just hovering over people. Like, that shit scared. That fat fuck in the beginning looked like it was carrying a pistol. Like, look at it. Like, I have a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like, and he had some goons back there behind him. Like, I've seen this before, but not like this fucking crazy, man. This shit, I swear to you, y'all, I felt like they were fucking alive because they were making left turns, right turns, like they knew exactly where they were fucking going. It was mind-blowing. I don't know. Tell me, what do you guys think?
Look at this. Look at the shape of this. That is so unnatural. Watch as we get a little further into the video. Watch the shape of this thing. This thing, it changes shape while I'm videotaping it. Meaning they're adjusting it. It just rose. It's only been in the air for about 20 minutes.
Most of us have seen this little black dot in the sun before. Okay. I'm going to pause it right there. As you can see, it's got two. It's got two black dots. So what I did was I took a snapshot of this and I did some photo analysis with it. That's what I did. I took that snapshot and I enlarged it. Now look at this. When I hover my little mousey over it, it actually takes on a 3D effect. Look at that.
So basically what it does is takes our sun that has moved far away from the orbit where the sun's rays and heat no longer give valuable, you know, stuff towards the Earth, as it's moved far away outside an elliptical orbit, who knows? Or maybe another planet has passed in front of it and stole its thunder. Who knows the reason why they would put up a sun simulator, but everyone's noticing that what's in the sky right now isn't the same as the yellow sun you remember. It burns white, it burns hotter, and no one wants to go out in the sun anymore. How it's not torching all the plant life yet is beyond me. Maybe they're spraying something within the chemtrails that's keeping the plants alive. So anyway, this is the sun. This is the sun's rays projecting into this like cathode ray tube. Well, it has this receiver here, and this cathode ray tube that projects, enhances the sun's rays and projects them on, like, people think it's a spinning glass center. Some people say it's round, some people say it's square. I think that's when sometimes with certain cameras, when you point the camera at this, what we think is the sun, you're getting this outside lens array, but sometimes you get that black center, and sometimes it looks like it's spinning. I think that's what that is right there. It's basically the mirror that reflects the cathode rays tubes and then spins them in a high speed rate, so it's sending pulsated rays across this lens array. It's sending pulsated rays across this lens array, and then it projects down to the Earth and looks like a sun. Now what I'm about to show you is a sunset video taken at about 500 feet with my drone. I think I get a reflection of this, the cathode ray. Okay? Here we go. It blasts rays through a funneled tube to enhance the power. It's called a cathode ray tube or trigger. And that is exactly what the sun simulator is, just at a larger scale. Okay, so I think by now you guys have probably seen the green funneled lens flare. Totally bizarre.
They put it right in front of our faces.
Well, sir, you've certainly vanquished all your enemies, the elementary school, the local tavern, the old age home. You must be very proud.
No, not while my greatest nemesis still provides our customers with free light, heat, and energy. I call this enemy the sun. Since the beginning of time, man has yearned to destroy the sun. I will do the next best thing. Block it out.
Good God.
Imagine it, Smithers. Electrical lights and heaters running all day long.
But, sir, every plant and tree will die. Owls will deafen us with incessant hooting. The town sundial will be useless. I don't want any part of this project. It's unconscionably fiendish.
They showed us in the Game of Thrones.
This video is clearly for entertainment. Alright, I'm going to try to answer everyone's questions. Number one, where is the real sun if the sun simulator is up there? I used to think the sun, the real sun at least, was behind the sun simulator until my buddy invited me to his house and showed me his, weather balloon project. What I know and what I see, the sun's right there. The sun's in the middle, y'all. It's in between those attachments that you see right now that's around the sun. And no, the sun is not 93 million miles away. You guys got to get that shit out of your head. It's literally above our heads. It's in orbit. Why would they put that's where the sun is, all right? Up there. Multiple reasons. I can't really tell you exactly why, but with my experience and all the research I've dug up and read, I would say weapon system. They could be using that weapon. They could be using the sun, taking all the solar energy, using it to create a laser beam, like people's been seeing around the world. People, capturing what really destroyed Hawaii and Chile. That could be one of them. Surveillance, they could be using that for surveillance. They can do anything right now with that shit up there. They can literally do whatever they want the fuck to do. They own us right now since that shit's up there. It used to be yellow, now it's white. Me and my buddy come to a conclusion, right? What happens to a shirt that's yellow that's been washed over and over and over and over? What happened to that color? What happens to that color? It starts to fade away, right? They've been talking about this shit since the 60s. We don't even know. We didn't even notice the fucking sun simulator until like recently, right? So it could have been years. It could have been like decades, like shit. So imagine that. Do the math. That's how long. Let's just say since the 60s. That's a long fucking time from now. So that energy that they're sucking out of that sun, what I believe, I could be wrong and I hope I'm wrong, our sun is dying. And that's why the colors is going away. It's fading away. That's what I think, at least. That's the only thing, the only thing I can think of. Other than that, your guess is better than mine. But I hope I answered everyone's questions. A side-by-side picture with the yellow and white, it should be in this video. I don't know if you saw it already. If not, I'm going to put it right now. I hope I answered everyone's questions. If I missed anybody's questions, leave them again in the comments and I'll try to get back to you guys as fast as I can, alright? Thank you. So hopefully by now everyone knows there's a sun simulator, but did you guys know there's two? Probably not. So check this out. I knew the James Webb was the telescope or the sun simulator. I just couldn't find it. I mean, I knew where it was, but I wasn't 100% sure that if that was it. But I'm now 100% sure that is the James Webb telescope that we're all looking at from the ground, and it's right here. Look at that. You can see the sun is actually a hexagon, and then the triangle shape is like the floor base, the heating shield, right there. Now check this out. I took an image from Google, cut the top, and put the base floor or floor base on to the sun right there. That's exactly what the James Webb telescope looks like, no? And what I'm circling right now, that's the heating shield that's that everyone thinks that's permanent. It mimics the sun and protects the James Webb telescope, I guess. But look at this. Doesn't that look like the James Webb? You got the hexagon and you got the floor base right there. Triangle, it's actually facing down. There you go. Yep, it's facing down. It looks just like it. I mean, it doesn't look just like it just because, that fucking picture is just a picture. And everything else, like right here, you got the shadows, you got the clouds covering it up, like you got lights over it, so we can't really see a clear image of the James Webb. But I'm pretty sure that's the James Webb. I don't know what else to say. I mean, you guys cannot deny that wasn't the James Webb telescope. It is the sun simulator. By the way, this is the real sun from 5 years ago, before it was attached by all these mechanic instruments that they did now. So remember that, right? There's nothing, and I did the settings so you don't see sun flares, y'all. It's not a sun flare, all right? What y'all seeing right now, right here, boom. This is what I found when I went deep in the internet. This is exactly what's attached to that sun. Look at that satellite. If you open it up, and I have a feeling they open it up and then boom, they attach it from the front and back. That's what you get. Yo, we have a sun simulator and they're using the sun for a weapon system. That has to be it. I mean, you can't tell me otherwise. I mean, I just proven, we have a sun simulator. I've proven that the James Webb is the sun simulator. Now I got another fucking picture that looks just like what's attached to the sun. Unless someone else has better evidence than I do. We have a sun simulator and there's two. Leave a comment down below.
In my mind. Day and night. In my mind. Hold the phone. Now hold the phone. 'Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night. Day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone, some things will never change. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night. Day and night. I toss and turn, I keep stressing my mind. I look for peace, but see I don't attain. What I need for keeps this silly game we play. Now look at this. Madness, the magnet keeps attracting me. I try to run, but see I'm not that fast. I think I'm first, but surely finish last. 'Cause day and night, the lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. He's all alone through the day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night. At night. Day and night. The lonely loner seems to free his mind at night.
All right, y'all, here's a video I wanted to show you guys. It's a time lapse of the sun and the moon rising and setting. I was going to tell you everything what's going on, like the instruments, the background, what's being used, but something caught my attention and threw me off. I had to redo my notes because everything clicked after seeing it. So I want you to guys look for that thing that I saw And if you saw it, comment down below and say, yes, I saw it, or just put yes. And then I'll explain more on the next video, which is going to be uploaded probably 3 hours from now. You guys are going to be blown away. There's a lot to it. There's more than we think the sun simulator is, right? There's more that we haven't seen, that I covered, that I've seen. Like I went, I got some documents for you guys too, to show you guys. But pay attention to everything. Pay attention to the environment, pay attention to the top, wherever the sun and the moon's going. Pay attention to the orbs, pay attention to the lens flare. The lens flare, y'all, is going to show you what's really going on behind that bright light. All right, the lens flare is not what you guys think. It's not what we've been taught. It's different. They say this for us not to think that's what's going on. Does that make sense? They switched it on us. All right, so I'm gonna leave the rest of the video for you guys. Like I said, comment down below, and then I'll come up with the video in a few hours with the answers. All right, so enjoy. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish off this video for you guys, since they muted my other one. So what you're seeing, that bright light y'all seeing right now, that is the lensing system. All right, what that does, it gives more light to the sun, and, you know, brightens up the sky and hides the simulator so we don't see it. But anyways, I'll talk about that later. I want you guys to focus on this. Check out that moon. All right, look at the top right. Let me know if you see it. Right, I know you guys see it. It's right there. All right, it's gonna pull it up. What do you think that is? I know what it is, but I'm not gonna say it right now because I want to know what you guys are gonna say. So look, it just pulled it up in space, right? Or the stratosphere. And I know exactly what it is, because like once I saw that, I went looking for it and then started doing my research, and damn, it all fits. But now again, here's the sun simulator, right? That big ass bright light is just the lensing system, aka Einstein ring. I'm gonna call it that because that's originally what it was supposed to be called until something happened. So the sun simulator is in the middle. All right, now it's probably getting ready. You know, it's launching. That's why we can't see it. It's gonna go up, and then all these stuff around the sun simulator is like shooting out like lasers, like laser beams. Now, do you guys see that? Do you see that on the right side? Like something's grabbing onto it, like another one on the bottom. It's like, did you see that? I know you guys saw that. Please tell me you guys saw that. Hopefully I'm not tripping, but y'all saw that, right? If you did, rewind it and watch. Pay attention to that right corner. But I think the video is about to be up. But I'll talk about more on the next video. And when I came up, it's going to make sense to all of you guys. See, look at that. In the bottom, something just fucking flew up there. Man, I'll see you guys in the next video. So I was recording this sunset. I wasn't going to post anything. I was just recording it for myself. And then I started walking back to my house, and I saw sun rays in the clouds. I was like, hold up. That's weird. So I started recording, right? I'm looking at this fucking bright-ass cloud, thinking like the sun set, so it can't be the sun. And I was wrong. This pops up. I kid you not. I shit you not. That is real. All right? I think after this clip, I ran back to the same spot where I was to show you guys the sunset, because when it sets, it turns orange, right? And then towards my right side, which the sun never sets on the right side, it always goes to the left, it's all bright as fuck. So I'm beginning to think, y'all, they fucked up the day and nights. That's why, you know, that's why my shit's always cloudy. Even at night, it's cloudy, like thick layers of cloud. Not just one cloud. It's like 4 different layers of clouds covering the sky. Like, I haven't seen the moon. I haven't seen the stars in a long time. I forgot how they even fucking look like. That's how long it's been fucking covered up. It's especially the daytime too. Sometimes it's like fucking cloudy. Like, I can't see shit. Like, it's so dark. It's fucking weird. But anyways, here's the same spot I was, just to show you guys, you know, I watched that sunset. So right here, see how it's orange and shit? And then I go to my left, you're gonna see it even more darker. Like on my left side, there you go. See how dark that orange is? I mean, the sun set it, right? That's what the color is when it sets. So I'm beginning to think they fucked up, or they switched. They didn't fuck up. They probably switched it on us, you know, to, you know, pretty much fuck us all up, because we need the sun, we need the night. Imagine that shit is not rising and setting the right way. We get fucked up. And I've been feeling fucked up. And I box, y'all. So, you know, I box. I compete and all that. And then recently, I just couldn't I haven't been boxing well. Like my stamina is off. Like it's just weird. Like I even told my coach, I was like, bro, I don't feel right. Like it's just not me right now. So I think it's because they switched it on us. Like this is fucked up. They did this fucked up, and you can't say that's Planet X because you can't believe the dome being the firmament and water above, and then say like it's gonna be the planet Nibiru. That doesn't make any sense at all. Why can't we see it every time if it's in the firmament with us? You know what I'm saying? You can't say that shit. For those people who don't know what the fucking firmament is, okay, I understand why you say it. But anyways, leave a comment down below, y'all. If you guys feel the same way as I do, like everything's off, like I'm always tired. Sometimes during the day, during the night, I have more energy. And let me show you guys how dark it gets. This is how dark it gets. Cloudy as fuck. I don't see the stars. I don't see the moon. I haven't seen the moon in a long time. I haven't seen the stars. I mean, shit. Anyways, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you guys think.